Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you. The armchair general of Counter-Strike Global Offensive returns, this time to talk about gambling inside of Counter-Strike. Now, this is a hot topic right now. Everyone's talking about it, so I'm here to get my views, because I earned them, damn it. So let's talk about this thing. Last time I talked about this topic was about 2 years ago. This was after Richard Lewis made his articles exposing the match-fixing scandal, and before the match-fixing scandal people were actually banned. At that point in time, everybody was hating Richard Lewis, saying he was nasty, saying he was making it up. And I wanted to make a video calling attention to this stuff, talking about gambling inside of Counter-Strike. Back then, we're talking about betting on which team would win a match, which I was like, this is bad, this will lead to match-fixing. You guys can watch that video because I actually think it's still applicable. But over the past 2 years, this stuff has evolved so much in such a nasty direction. If you look at these sites, they're just straight up gambling now. It's absolutely disgusting. So if you guys don't understand what it's all about, they're using the in-game items in Counter-Strike, the skins, the weapons, those types of things, which ostensibly have a monetary value associated with them, as an intermediary, so that, sort of like a loophole, so they can set up these gambling organizations, which are possibly, got to be careful about them terms so I don't get sued, targeted towards children. It's in a video game, for crying out loud. And it seems like everybody is involved in this. Like I have difficulty finding content creators, pro players, websites, anything that aren't profiting in some way and aren't associated in some way with these gambling organizations. It's gone way too far. Now, I meant to make jokes, I meant to be fun in this video, but it's not happening. I'm just getting mad, baby. Because you know what? We do this in one take, we just keep going, and I got little cards to tell me where I am, but I'm speaking from the heart. You know, you may hear like explosions going on outside. I'm recording this on the 4th of July. There's no gunfires, nothing like that. We're all safe, it's all good. People just having a good time out there. Now, I get offers nearly every day, like every other day or so, like this stuff goes really deep, from different gambling organizations offering me money to do sponsorships for them. Now, the starting value that they put in there, I'm going to just tell you the numbers. They're generally, for a channel my size, about $10,000 to $15,000. I will not take any of these offers. I will not take a sponsorship from a gambling organization like that. Here's the way I look at it. Gambling is a losing game. It is designed to separate a fool from his or her money. That's the whole purpose of it. Very basically, let's describe it like this. So you think like, oh, betting, it's a coin flip, right? You flip a coin, it lands on heads, I win, I get all the money, it lands on tails, I lose. That's actually not what it is. Let's look at the most even 50-50 gambling opportunity out there. Roulette. So you flip the thing, you say, I'm gonna put my $10 on red. If it lands on red, I get $20. If it lands on black, I get nothing. It's gone. You think, oh, that's 50-50. No, it's not 50-50. They wouldn't design it that way. It wouldn't design it so that you could win or even break even. That's why they got the green one out there. That's why they got the green 0. Because that makes the odds not 50-50. The odds are always against you. It's why you have to be an idiot to gamble. People gamble because of what it does to your brain. It kind of messes you up a little bit, but people get that kind of happy response from it. It's just one of those things that people do, is just like just a guilty pleasure. But this stuff is being targeted towards children, for crying out loud. I'm getting upset, man. I'm getting upset. George is getting upset. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, why I wouldn't take it. As a YouTuber and as a content producer, you guys, as the viewer, decide to watch my content. So you've decided out of all of the great stuff out there that you're going to watch my videos. That allows me to do this for a living. It allows me to keep going, and I am honestly really grateful to you guys for that. If I were to sit here and be like, hey kids, want to win $10,000? You just got to put in $500. Look at this. I put in $500. I won $15,000. Ha 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 ha! Look how much fun I'm having. It's just so disingenuous. It's disgusting. Because what happens? Then that person goes in, they say, oh, cool. Oh, gee, golly willikers, that looks like fun. My favorite YouTube personality is sure having a good time. You go out there, break open the piggy bank, take the money, throw it away on gambling because, as we established, it's a losing game. That money ends up in my pocket. That's my money now. That is so disingenuous. It's so disgusting. And a lot of people are pointing out there's lots of different exposed types things, but I'm not interested in that stuff. But a lot of stuff that this is faked, that some of these videos are faked. They're like, whoa, there's no way. I mean, there's all kinds of controversies and stuff about, you know what? I got to be careful about what I say. I got to be careful about the words I use. So let's be really careful and say this. If you think those types of videos are legitimate, you're an idiot. Are you kidding me? Someone's going to put a video out there saying, ha ha ha, look how much fun I'm having. Look at the entertainment. I won $10,000. It's not entertainment. It's an advertisement, for crying out loud. Anyway, moving on. So there's lawsuits going on right now. You've probably seen this stuff against Valve software because of the gambling. That's not going to win. Look. Someone's going down. Someone's getting owned in this whole thing. It's not going to be Valve software. They are way too smart to get caught for that. But I'm not like saying, whoa, Valve did nothing wrong. I'm really genuinely disappointed in Valve throughout this whole thing because they should have put a stop to this before it ever got to this point. It should never have gotten this far. These people, and they're doing the intermediary, they're doing the transactions and stuff using Valve's system. They're using Steam. So they have these bots on Steam. I've never used one of these, so I don't really know exactly how it works. But from my understanding, they have Steam account bots, and that's how the items get traded back and forth as like a trusted intermediary for trading. And from my understanding, that stuff is against the terms of service of Steam. So they should not be doing that. They should be shut down. And in fact, in the past, years ago, Valve has shut down a number of these things. We had a bunch of bots actually get banned and a bunch of skins disappear and just dissipate into the nether, which I love. That was great. They should never have let it get this far. I'm so disappointed. Valve Software is a company that I have a lot of respect for. And when I was growing up, I always wanted to work for Valve. And to see it get this far, we need to get Gordon Ramsay in here and just be like, shut it down, and smash the halibut. Halibut goes everywhere. By the way, Brits, I apologize for that accent. But I will not apologize for those fireworks. That's the sound of freedom. You can't stop it. Can't stop liberty, baby. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. I can't call people out for being bad. That's not right. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to judge anybody and say like, oh, you shouldn't gamble or anything like that. I mean, kids, you're not supposed to gamble. That's illegal. And anyway, in the United States, internet gambling actually is illegal, so you shouldn't be doing that anyway, even if you're an adult. Personally, I would suggest not doing it. But if it's legal, I mean, I can't stop you, and I'm not going to judge you and say it's wrong or anything. But I am really disappointed with pretty much the entire Counter-Strike community. And this has been going on for a bit. You probably noticed in my content, I've been kind of down with a lot of this stuff. I haven't been doing anything with pro stuff. I've moving a little bit away from Counter-Strike. And a lot of it has just been, I've been really, really disappointed with the way Counter-Strike has gone, to the point where people say TheWarOwl, and they know what TheWarOwl is. And they say TheWarOwl is a Counter-Strike YouTuber. I don't even want to be called a Counter-Strike YouTuber anymore because of what people think that is. And because of the image of that, and all of this association with all this nasty stuff, with just negative behavior. Like, I'm not perfect, okay? Obviously, I'm not perfect. I do bad stuff all the time, whatever. But that association with the gambling and all of this stuff, it's so disappointing. Now, I'm not going to call anybody out for being a scumbag, but I will call out some people for being cool. Sir Scoots, way back in the day, he was calling this stuff out. He was standing up. So Sir Scoots, let's give a big... OMG Scoot. What he has a Twitch emoticon. He has like a OMG Scoots. That's what it is. Let's give it OMG Scoots in the chat. This isn't live, is it? No, this is a video. I don't even know. Philip. There's a bunch of people who haven't been involved in this stuff. Philip was pretty outspoken about it, so kudos to him. He makes really good Counter-Strike content. And the big one. What prompted all this stuff to happen and why it's like coming out in the open finally? Ethan from H3 Productions made this video. You guys need to watch it and check it out. Like, okay, I'm not going to call anybody out, but this guy does, and I always laugh when he does. The guy's really funny. Check it out. I mean, he didn't have any goofs or gaffes this time. He seemed like he was pretty perturbed by the whole thing. Very serious video. But I mean, I'm perturbed by it too. You've noticed my mood has changed big time. He kind of gave me the courage here to make this video and to speak out about it, because I watched that and I'm like, wow, somebody's speaking out about this and everybody's not destroying him for it. That's awesome. So good on him for that. That was pretty awesome. I just want to close with saying that I was told to never say I'm going to close with, because people immediately click off the video, so don't go anywhere. But anyway, Counter-Strike, I think, is a really special game. It's a game where your character doesn't get better, you get better. When I was young and I was playing Counter-Strike, I learned so many great lessons for life from it. It was a competitive outlet, it was a social outlet. I learned that you put time and energy into something, you get something out of it. If you want something in life, you go out there and you get it, you make it happen. You put in the work, you put in the hours, you put in the practice. And I'm just so disappointed with how this has gone. Guys, it's not about the skins, it's not about the money, it's not about the gambling and all this stuff. It's about the game. And it's such a special game, and it's so disgusting to see it completely ruined, completely tarnished because of all this stuff. So that's just what I wanted to say, guys. It's about the game more than anything else. Thank you guys very much for supporting me and everything. I'm actually breaking up. That's kind of weird. Like, I don't do that. I'm a man, okay? I was about to beat my chest, but I have a lavalier mic on me. That would have been bad. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer. Guys, for me and my personal decision not to gamble, the Bible forbids games of chance, which is also why I don't play Call of Duty.